Hi, everyone. Hello. Happy Thursday. Thursday with me online. Can you believe it? Yeah, we're going to start doing Thursdays now. Hi, E. Hi, Larkin. Hi, Scoot. Yeah, I have noticed a pattern in my streaming lately, and that it has been almost primarily co-op, which doesn't give me a lot of time to actually hang out with chat. So I was like, let's find a way to squeeze in some solo gaming so I can actually get some of my games done too. So tonight we're gonna it's kind of like a trial run. We're gonna be hanging out just for a little bit. We're gonna play, I don't know, we're gonna start with Animal Crossing. So, and we're gonna go with Where Our Heart Takes Us. So, crazy story about my Animal Crossing. I did have, hi, the real Golden Joe. How you doing? Long time no see. Happy Thursday. So I had a nice developed island on Animal Crossing for a little bit. And then Graham got me a new Switch, a fancy special edition Zelda Switch. And I love it, the OLED one. And whenever I got here, sorry, I'm in the way of the loading screen. We're waiting. Whenever I got over to the Switch and started transferring over, and got everything done, and I realized that I didn't back up my island properly, and it was gone forever. Gone forever. Master Isabella's game. Yes, that's right. Oh, I love her. She's so pure. She's such a great little assistant. Yeah, island nuked. I was crushed, and I hadn't played since until like a week ago. Hi, Mac. Welcome in. So a week ago, I decided to start, and the animals didn't they didn't cross the switch lanes. No. So look, we're in Bear Baby Bones camp, and so I figured it'd be fun to kind of just show you guys some island building for some of my Cash Classics streams, as I'm calling them. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing fantastic. I hope you're doing well as well. Used to play Smash with a group of people. We had lore about Isabella through the game. I love that. That's hilarious. What was it? Animal Crossing. Hi, Daily Rep. Welcome in. Classic Me Outside. That's right. I'm calling them Cash Classics because they're my selfish list of games that I want to play specifically. so I'm just playing through games that I want to play right now. Okay, so Tom Nook giving his announcement. There's not really much news today, so instead I'll share some valuable tips about Cash Cove living. I've called my island Cash Cove. I feel very clever for that. I'd like to share a little info that might just improve your quality of life here on the island. When you got your tent, you also received a portable radio. It's great for enjoying all kinds of music. However, there are other audio players out there, like record players, that you can use as well. Just imagine listening to your favorite songs whenever you want. You can okay, I know all this. I was trying to read enthusiastically, but realistically, I am a die-hard KK music collector, and I already have some songs ready for whenever I come across. Crazy Red, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the Cash Crew. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Tom not cashing me in debt. That's right. For the mode, when you pick 5 characters, we usually have a theme. Signature was Beast Town. All the huge monsters like Bowser and Ridley, with Isabelle being the one in charge. And they were all subordinate. For some reason, my friends had a hard time fighting her, so it reinforced her status. Okay, I love getting really good with like a joke character and fighting her. Let me get this. This male beef is driving me nuts. I love getting good with a character that's not necessarily supposed to be good, like a joke character. Like, did anybody ever play Pokken back on the Wii U, right? It was like Tekken, but Pokemon. And there was a game, Pokken was wild. Yeah! There was a Pikachu Libre was the joke character, and I was dating somebody at the time who was like, yeah, you should try this game, and he had like a level 99 Machamp, big muscle boy, really good at the game and stuff, and I get in with this Pikachu Libre, and I just like destroyed him. I was like level 3 with it, and just absolutely destroyed it, and got so good with Pikachu Libre that I refused to play anybody else. I'm gonna go over here, because I think it's better to block the time than the map. Oh, Crazy Red, how am I? I am doing fantastic. I have just recently decided to start streaming on Thursdays. I did, last year I would stream on Thursdays sometimes, and I kind of enjoyed the chill vibe of the almost Friday times, so I'm bringing it back. So, and I'm having a great time tonight. I love Animal Crossing, and it's gonna be kind of a chill stream. We're just hanging out, and I'm gonna walk around and kind of do my little beginner dailies. Show my little island off. Look at my cute little baby fashion. This is a baby bear brand new island. Just got my little house out of a tent. Got Mr. and Mrs. Flamingo, which are like my favorite decorations. I just think they're adorable. Look at them. They're about to smooch. Pikachu Plex. I would. Visit your island, DA. Yeah, there's a best. Yeah, maybe eventually. Today I'm kind of going solo and chill, but yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna be playing Animal Crossing more often. So this is actually my first time revealing Animal Crossing on my stream. So I'm gonna stay solo today, but I would love to do some island visits on my other Cash days, or my Cash Classics days. Crazy, if you're on Discord, I have a Discord. If you go in my About section, if you'd like to join, and you can see when I'm streaming, and you'll see the times I'll be around. I've got a stream schedule in my announcements channel. I just whipped up a super fancy one with graphics and everything. And any day that I have Cash Classics, I plan on kind of like starting out playing around on Animal Crossing, getting warmed up and playing around. So I'd love to do some Animal Crossing town visits sometimes on those too. Nintendo effort is is that Pokemon? They should have. Oh, I missed that. They should have just continued with Pokemon, but I get they had to have actual effort to it. Oh yeah, all right, yeah. Pokemon has been slacking a little bit lately, but I still have faith in them. I'm a foolish person that just loves to hope for the good things. So, gosh, you know, I would absolutely just freak out if they had another Pokemon game. I would, day one, I'd have that. I'd be on here on stream just 1v1ing all of you. You're in, awesome. I'll properly greet you later. Welcome. We got some fun chats, cool people in there. We're all chill. I'm planning on streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday now, and you can see that in my announcements channel, kind of my stream schedule. Bug. I'm gonna get that bug. Sneak up. I'm gonna get him. Yeah, got him. Didn't stand a chance. You'd love to watch me stream? Awesome! Love to have you around. Thank you. Always love a nice person around, and you seem nice. Hydrate, you got it. Got a fancy water bottle right next to you. Heavyweight streamer, the 4-day marathon. I'm gonna do 4 days a week, baby. But probably short on the Thursday. Just because of work, you know. Debugging even in game, that's right. That's right, you can't stop me. I am a coder in real life, and let me tell you, I've been debugging all week at real work. I just can't escape it. Evening, KG, how's your night going? So my starter townsfolk are a lion named Mott, and he's kind of like the athletic type, and then a sassy monkey, and I forgot her name, but I love the pair up. This is the perfect starting, because my sister in real life, her favorite animal is a monkey, and my favorite animal is a cat. So it's like me and my sister kind of got like the perfect little matchup here in my town. Let's see, what's the latest mod? Don't forget to cool down after a workout. You don't want to overheat, plus it helps build even more muscle. That's accurate, because I've been doing Miku boxing lately. There's a fitness boxing on the Switch, and oh, actually, here, I'll just show you real quick. This right here, fitness boxing with Miku. Let me tell you, if you're looking for a fun exercise game, which I don't know if it's high on the market or not for people around here, but let me tell you, it's strangely fun, strangely addicting, adorable. I do Miku. Daily Rip does Miku with me a lot. Scoot, you do Miku. You're mad eepy tonight. You're gonna crack a cold one, sit here drooling. That's right. That's my aim for Thursday streams. I would like to cool down the night and get the weekend almost started for everybody. We're all gonna hang out. We're gonna have relaxing, cozy streams on Thursdays. You're all gonna get a good night's sleep tonight, because I'm gonna make you fall asleep drooling all over yourselves in this stream specifically. I want you to fall asleep. Fall asleep and have a good rest tonight. So tomorrow on Friday, whenever I come in with Final Fantasy X, you're all ready for my inappropriate summoner touching. Miku boxing is so fantastic. More of a Fist of the North Star boxing kind of guy. Oh, that's a little next level compared to Miku boxing. A little next level. Looking to get good cardio and some mild strength training to do the job in the privacy of your home. Yes, that is what I love. I can sit there and because whenever I go to the gym, I obviously, you know, have to wear like a t-shirt and decent clothes, and I have to wear shoes all the time. And here I can just, in the decency, you know, in the privacy of my home, and all of my windows shut, just like sports bra and shorts, and that's all I need. And I get to stay so cool. I love it. Because I used to go to the gym and I get hot because like you gotta wear all those clothes and I can't just take my shirt off because I'm not a dude. And so like at home workout is the way. I gotta sell some of these bugs. Summer's been blue balling us for too long. That's right. Look, whenever we did the weird laugh, we got one tiny little touch on the summoner and I saw it. I'll never forget it. Nice punch you. Oh, whenever you get a nice punch you, that gives me extra plus energy just from hearing that, the nice punch you. And then whenever she goes kakui, she calls you cool, I'm like, oh, Miku called this cool, I gotta keep going. You scum don't deserve to live 1,000 punches. Yeah, exactly. Man, let me tell you, Miku, you get the 1,000 punches. They have the end of Hatsune Miku, which is like basically the Through the Fire and Flames of the Miku games. And they have that in the boxing game. And I haven't played it yet. But Daily Rip did A Day Without Me. Thought he'd get ballsy and try that song out, and let me tell you, it was practically he about wore himself out there. Here, let me move chat. Chat is in the way of some things. Let me put chat over by me. Chat, there you are. Over here. Well, it's kind of, you know what? I think down here. Oh, that might be good. That might be good. Putting you down in the corner. Yeah. You know how, well, if you played it, there's a type of punch where you just do unlimited punches, as many punches as you can for a section of time. You just kind of go back to back like Dragon Ball Z style. And apparently there were a lot of those, and those hurt. They hurt. They wear you out quick. Let's Miku Susai's is also completely, I don't know if I've done that one. I'll have to check. By the way, can you... Oh my gosh. You haven't heard any of this music, have you? Why didn't anybody say they couldn't hear Animal Crossing stuff? I guess I must just be that interesting. Do you hear it now? I'm going to turn it up a little more. It's kind of quiet. If that's too loud, let me know. Did he make squinty eyes while he did it? I hope he did. I was flopped into bed. I did not feel good that day. And so I was like, no Miku for me, please. And I imagine he was super squinty anime eyes. Song already destroys your fingers in the regular game. Yeah, exactly. Imagine trying to punch out that song. Song is not meant for exercising. It's meant for torture. I'm waiting for that song to be put on to Miku Boxing, because I would love that. I would love that. Animal Crossing always puts you to sleep in Smash. Yeah, same. Look, they got Animal Crossing map in, let me actually do stuff. I've just been chatting. They've got Animal Crossing music in Tetris 99. They had a special map and I unlocked it. I'm like, heck yeah, Animal Crossing. And it is so chill. Oh, I don't have enough points for anything cool. It is so chill that it's hard to like get serious in my Tetris 99 level because it's like, oh, chill, sleepy Animal Crossing music and just intense, like it's competing for 10th place. The sound clip doubled up? No, stop it. It did, didn't it? I know what it is too. Hang on. I'm gonna fix it. Hang on. Oh wait, no. You should actually be hearing this fine. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. I realized that the sound is actually coming through a dedicated thing and not my headphones. So I fuss at you for nothing. Okay, so I turned my headphones sound source off. Do you still hear the Animal Crossing You hearing that okay? You hear a little wah wah? Because that should make the sound clip not double up as well. You have something for me in Discord? What is it? Mysterious. The rushes in the end are like, okay, I need to not hurt myself here. Yeah. Still playing? Okay, good. Thank you. All right, I think I'm all set then. I'm a professional streamer, I swear. Let's see if they got any good glam today. Oh. Ooh, a song. Some of the outfits here are just like, what even? What even? Sporty guys shades. Let's see. Not much in the glam department today. Did we try Disappearance? Look, they popped it on Daily Rip randomly because they just put it on, like, you know how they auto do your daily songs, and I don't think Daily Rip really paid attention to what songs he got rolled up, and so they just popped it on him. You know, he didn't even know what was coming. He didn't even know what that song was. He didn't play Miku. He had no idea. He just got destroyed mercilessly. Petruca, welcome in. How you doing? Bro, one day I'm going to come back to this game. It's been since like January 2nd, 2022. Yeah, you got to come back. I actually am on a fresh one myself because I accidentally didn't back up my island data and moved to a new Switch and lost everything heartbreakingly. and so I didn't play for a while because I was heartbroken. I didn't want to, I couldn't face the island that I abandoned. But I finally decided to come back recently, and I was like, you know what? This would be fun to stream and chill streams. And so here we are. Hi. I played it at debut. It was a birthday gift. Big thing for your mental health in one way, but terrible for your obsession in another. Yeah, you got a little bit of that mix of problems there. Like, this is super amazing for your mental health, as it's just so wholesome and cheery. And here, I'm gonna move the chat, make you a little smaller. and it's just a delightful game. Everything goes well. There, you know, you don't have the risk of getting kicked out from not paying rent. You know, no real life consequences, so it's real easy to kind of lose yourself in it, you know. Holding oranges. You're gonna love seeing my trees whenever I get them all set up. So I like to save. I have an orange island. I've got some peaches from mom, because you always get peaches from mom when you start. And I'm just gonna put fruit fucking everywhere. There's gonna be fruit all over this ding dang island. You're not even like, and it's gonna be very neurotically lined up. Here, I'll show you the beginning of it. Over here. Oh, I got a money tree. Money tree ready to get chopped. Wait, I don't know my buttons. Here we go. Give me my money. I always put 10K in a money tree. Always. Because then you get 30K investment. Put fruit on. I love Animal Crossing though. Like I have played it. My first Animal Crossing was the one on the DS. Money. And I was hooked. Like DS Lite, the very first one. Or not the very first Animal Crossing. That was my first one. It was very good. Add that soundbite. Oh, like the put a girl on. I am down. That's actually, go put that in my suggestions channel, because there's a suggestion in my suggestion channel that I need to put as another sound clip that was requested that I completely forgot about. It's from The Simpsons, where he goes nerd. So we're gonna have the nerd soon, because I forgot about it until I saw it today. And then I'll add the put a girl on. Well, those are some good additions. Good idea. We do say put a girl on a lot. I wonder how much the Miku vocalizer is, like the program. Because if I just got it myself, then my options are unlimited. I could make her say anything. Anything. Sound like you were gonna say there was a suggestion to put a girl on. There was. By you. Hang on, I'm gonna drink some sippy. One moment. Okay. Alright. Always kick to bury your holes back. That way you don't waste a hit from your shovel. Hardwood. Very nice. Alright. So, there's only 3. Why is this lagging? Stop that. Alright. Get it together. Oh, I need to open these things. They've just been chilling there. What color glasses are these? Green! Green cute, but honestly blue match better, so we'll put that in storage. For outfits later. KK Scott, it's gonna go on my wall. Green boots, what color are these ones? Purple! That's too much purple though. We gotta even it out. I like purple, blue, and red. That's like my theme colors in everything. Oh, I got some chino pants, but I don't remember what color. Are they red? I think they're red. Whoa, okay, what about red and purple boots? No, it's too much with the gray shirt. Your time will come. Red pants and purple boots. Too much purple, is that a thing? You gotta even it out. You gotta even it out. Look at this. It's a nice, calm flow of colors. You got some pop with the red and the purple, but everything else is calm and subtle. Otherwise, it's loud, and we're not relaxing anymore. We're Miku sizing then. You get canceled. Uh-oh. But you bought a Switch specifically to play this game. You couldn't get into it. That's okay. It's okay. You know what? Did you have anybody to play with? Or were you just kind of playing solo? Like, it is a fun game to play solo, but it's like a whole nother thing to have some friends to go to their island with and stuff. The people who liked Animal Crossing kind of hated this one. I mean, it's hit or miss. I love this one. This was Daily Rip's first Animal Crossing, and he was absolutely balls to the wall obsessed with it. Oop, not that one. You know, everybody likes things a little differently, and that's okay. I love this game. I love it. You respect it, just not your kind of game. That's fine. I respect that too. Everybody has different likes, and that's okay. Just the relaxingness of it, because like I like different kinds of games, you know, and I gotta be in the right mood for them. But whenever I'm ready to just chill and not stress or think really hard, I just want to relax and do something kind of, you know, do something productive but not have to actually work hard for it. That's where this game is. You get a lot of easy wins of being productive and helping out around town and a bit of wholesome cheeriness without having to work too hard for it. Does that make sense? You played for a day and a friend's girlfriend invited you to look at her trees. You played for a day? That's why you didn't enjoy it. You gotta play for more than a day. Do you still have it? Well, you bought it, so you probably still have it. You should get back into it. You know what? You'll watch me play enough, and you'll see. I'm glad you're watching now, then, because I'm at the very beginning of my island, so you'll see the development and how much cooler it gets as you earn your different items. It's kind of like a survival game where you get your different tools as you develop, and you get cooler things as you go. How your niece plays Zelda, only this is a lot less horses falling off. bridges. No! Longest you were hooked was... Oh, I love Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon was my first game like this that I just absolutely fell in love with. It is a fantastic game, still to this day, and Stardew Valley is a fantastic successor to it. I love Stardew Valley. Nope, not that hole. It's hard to line these up. There you go. Brain is off from mini games, meaning what ways. You have to watch 500 episodes to think it's good. No, this isn't Bleach. In fact, it's already starting to get good. The thing with this game and why it doesn't hit with everybody, especially people who want to be able to play a game for like hours. This is a game that you might finish having things to do for the day. And some people will skip time, and that's fine. Like, you can change the time on your Switch and go to tomorrow, and now your trees have grown a little bit. Or, you know, you can cheat time like that. But if you want to play authentically, you have to wait the whole next day before you can do some things. So, some people are put off by that. But I'm fine with it. Like, what we're going to do right now is I'm going to do basically that. Just find all the things that I can do today. And we'll do it. And then we'll go play another game. But it's like the most casual of casual games, and it is a great introductory game. If you have like a grandma that doesn't play video games and you want to introduce her to a video game, and you want it to be something a little more advanced than a touch screen. Oh, my cat's meowing. You want it to be a little more advanced than a touch screen? This is a great one. I think a grandma would love this game. We were there the day she discovered the horse god. Oh, it had words for her.
Time for grandma.
Time for grandma. That's right.
Time for grandma. I'm gonna eat your grandmother. Time for grandma.
Trix, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Cash and one heart, cash and one dance. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. A little shit actually had the nerve to lie to the horse guard. The horse god. About the horse she killed 10 minutes earlier? No! Remember the name of the victim? Blueberry. It had a cute name and everything. That's so sad. Sounds like a job. You're playing Final Fantasy at the time. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And no, it's not a job because it's fun. Like, nobody's gonna pay you to do this. Jobs aren't supposed to be fun. Like, this is relaxing. This is what you do after your job whenever you want to do something productive and have someone actually pat you on the head for it. Your manager is not always going to be a nice manager and say, hey, you're doing a great job. Hey, it's okay if you don't hit your deadline. You just hit it whenever the heck you want. This is that game for you. You get that kind of success, and you get to feel responsible for cleaning up the town and helping your neighbors. How am I doing tonight, Trix? I'm doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. I've decided to pick up Thursdays with a very casual Thursday streams of playing whatever the heck I want. We started with Animal Crossing, and we're chilling and chatting, and I'm having a great time. How are you doing? Let's knock these oranges down. Yeah, I haven't gotten organized yet because I don't know where all of my other neighbors are going to move in. I like to let them move wherever they want. I like to let them choose their spots because, like, you can choose where a neighbor is going to move in. Like, you can say, I don't like where that spot is, so move here instead. But I like to let them choose, like, kind of like lore-wise. And so I want to wait until all my neighbors move in before I finalize where my tree orchards are going to be. And once I do that, they're all gonna see how they're nice and lined up here, these peach trees. That's gonna be all of my grassy areas. They're gonna be perfectly lined up with tons of trees, and I'm gonna get all of the fruits and all of the lemons. This is just an accident that your axe happened to clean Blueberry's skull. That's horrible. Poor Blueberry, rest in peace. Kids are brutal, man. They don't understand the real world implications of things. Yeah, these Thursdays, I'm adding Thursdays and Saturday afternoons to as solo streams, and I'm gonna be playing cash classics, grab bag games that I want to play, and I have a list of those in my feedback and suggestions channel on Discord. And I've got emotes next to each one of those games on my list. So if anybody wants, to put some feedback in there on things that you would like to see me play in that list, just drop that corresponding emoji. And I'll use that to help me decide on what I want to play. No guarantee that the winner is going to actually be played, immediately, but it depends. Because I've got things like that are bigger chunks of playtime, so I'd have to line them up properly. But I would like to see where the interest lies. She giggled. Oh, how old is she? For the moment, they're goblins and I'm swimming. Okay, it was an accident. With another horse, she took into a rainy area and dropped a bunch of metal weapons. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, at least she's acting it out in the game and not in real life. Keep an eye on her. Hi. In Breath of the Wild, are you talking Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? Breath of the Wild, I played and I didn't get to beat, and I played a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom, but I would like to go back and beat Breath of the Wild before I finish Tears of the Kingdom. Partially because completion and partially because Tears of the Kingdom was actually pretty scary, so I need to gear myself up to it. They have really dark caves with scary monsters in them, and I was getting for real scared to go through those things. I was like, maybe I go back to Breath of the Wild first. But they're both really well done, and I would love to go back. Oh, but my favorite thing in both of them is the horse taming. I have so much fun chasing down the horses and taming them and getting them to love me with the little treats and riding them around. I just love the mechanics of the horse taming. It's so much fun. I need to sell some stuff. Oh wait, I need to go into storage. Oh, my sweet little house has nothing in it. Say no if she wants a pony. Yeah, no. If she's got a pony, don't give her an axe. Yeah, I've just got my lonely little bachelor pad here. It'll be improved in time. Oh, I like this song. Does it tell you what title it is? Yeah, Kiki Aria. Aria? Is it an actual R or a rolled R? It's Italian. Probably rolled R. Alright, let's put this up on the wall. Nice. I put them up on the wall until I can store them in a record player once I finally get them. Managed to finally beat Breath of the Wild without ever getting a horse. How did you do that? You didn't get a single horse? You just ran the whole time? Though you missed out. How? That's crazy. Horses are so fun. So the only horse that I didn't get in Breath of the Wild was the God horse. I got the giant Ganon horse and I got the special Zelda horse, and I was very proud of them. Let's see, put you in storage. Good music. Take the cannon route at least once in Breath of the Wild. Wake up, get the glider, wear nothing while I raid the castle. Just waltz in there, free ball in it. Look Ganon right in the eye and shove that long branch. Impossible. I'll try it. Oh, but yeah, long story short, with these oranges, I'm saving them. I'm saving a bunch of them. I'll sell them later. Whenever I multiply them. I enjoyed Breath of the Wild. I had it on Wii U like a real gamer. What? I honestly, genuinely didn't realize they had it on Wii U. I think I forgot. I may have realized it and forgot it, but I completely forgot. That's wild. I didn't realize it was that old of a game. Beelined it for the castle, got fat loot immediately, and trivialized the game naturally. Naturally, of course you did. But Zelda in the really awkward situation where she has to team up with the naked murderer. Hobo night! I love it. I love it. That's fantastic. That is a great plan. My Link had the thickest legs by the end. I bet he did. Buns and thighs just built. No horse needed. You are the horse. You had on Wii U first too, and it run very. I bet it did run really slow on that for some parts. The rainstorms chugged the shit out of that Wii U. Yeah, the Wii U, like, not a lot of people liked it, and that's fine. I thought it was cool. I liked the games that I played on it, but I admittedly, like most consoles, once it got towards the end of its time, it was definitely showing that it was ready to go. Got my first gold nugget yesterday. I think that was my first one. Wait, no. Storage. Look at all the oranges. It's so many. Let's sort. Alphabetical? No. No. Type. Yeah. Yeah, it was my first gold nugget. I'm saving the weeds for whenever the sloth comes to town and buys them for more months. Switch didn't handle them too great either. Yeah, that's okay. I can handle a game with a little bit of... If the game is good enough, I can handle a little bit of chug. A little bit. I'm okay with that. A little bit of crashies. If the game is good, if the game is good enough, I can handle some crashies. You've seen Final Fantasy X. You've been hanging out during my runs. I'll go back. As long as it's good. The big defender of Wii back in the day. Boy, you forget it nowadays. Aw, give them some time. They'll have their comeback. I have faith in them. I have 2 Switch 2s on pre-order, and that's only because I couldn't find a third one. It was a tough battle just to get the 2. And I'm very excited. June 5th, let me tell you, I'm going to be here streaming that Switch 2. Y'all are going to see it. I'm going to show everybody. Day 1. I'm so excited. Stand for the Wii U. It was way better than the Switch. Oh, y'all are getting spicy. I think the Switch has done good for how long it's been the console. You know, how long has it been the console for Nintendo? Like 10 years now? Probably watched an hour of my Final Fantasy X. Okay, so turns out there was a patch to fix those crashes, and I applied it, and we should be good now. We'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow's the next Final Fantasy X stream. We should be good on the crashes. It looks very promising. Patry outside. Yeah. Okay, donate these fossils. All of them. T-Rex, Amber, shark tooth pattern. Scary. I think once we're done with these fossils, I'll make sure everything is wrapped up, and we might swap games. I don't know what we're gonna swap to just yet. I'm thinking maybe Toho. Or maybe a Switch game. Maybe another Switch game. We'll see. Maybe we play some Monster Rancher. Let's see. Definitely gonna play something chill though. I am enjoying our chill vibes. My museum hasn't gotten very far just because I'm early, but I love the music. Listen, this Animal Crossing, I know some people were not a fan, but the museum in this one, by far the coolest one. Look at this. Whenever it's filled out, it definitely hits harder, but it's so big. Chill, we chillin', yeah. We hanging out. Stanley's Parable? I could start Stanley's Parable. Although I'm not going to be playing too late tonight. Although, you know, Stanley Parable, that's one that you can kind of pick up and put down, right? If I were to just play like an hour or two of it. Longest short of a playthroughs I want. Maybe I do. Let me see. I need to see if I have it on Steam. I know I have it on Switch, but I want to play it on Steam. So I might have to buy it real quick. I like this area because it's kind of like it's linked to like once you get all the fossils, it's linked to like their animal, but like back in the prehistoric age. And then there's this, oh look, I got the human skull. And that's where you stand. You're the human. Pretty cool, right? My daughter also really wants me to play Stanley's Parable. She has played a good chunk of it. And I tried not to look when she was playing, but it looked like it got pretty out of hand. Okay. Let's see. Get out of this museum. It's so chill. Oh, a spider. Creepy. Starter past horse murder age. She's 10, so I don't know. She does not murder horses from what I've seen, though. She tames them properly. Let's see. She's a big fan of Roblox. She's a Roblox kid. Yeah, we're good. I think I just need to sell that fish, but I can do that next time. Let's just go to bed and swap games. Oh wait, I need to check with Nook real quick. One more thing before... Scorpion. Scorpion. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I thought we were playing a relaxing game, but there's this fucking scorpion back there. Hang on. Hang on. I have to play my cards right. I might be able to catch it. It's kill or be killed out here, bro. Thankfully, she does not call my games boomer game. She's a little sweet angel baby, so she's not gonna call me rude things yet. She goes to middle school next year, though, so we'll see. Watch out, lion bro. Watch out, lion bro. Fuck. Don't do that! Larkin! A little bit closer. I got it! I got it! So early on the... Oh, so early on my island and I got a scorpion! Thank you. Thank you. Larkin, you scared the shit out of me. I was so tense. I'm taking this. It was a sting operation. I'm taking this straight to the museum. You have the Yamcha lined up. You gotta have a little faith. You gotta have a little faith. It should be stinging the shit out of me, except for I caught it and put it into submission. And it respects that. Kefka has no chill at all, you're right. Oh, I've got a present for you, friend. He's gonna hate it. He hates bugs. He's gonna hate this. Get ready. What a wretched thing. Yes, I would like to learn more about this specimen. He hates exploding bugs. The scorpion. How should I put this? Those legs, those pincers, that tail, and that venomous stinger. It's as if someone took all the most awful insect parts and put them together to make a scorpion. All scorpions are venomous, you know, though I understand that only a few kinds are truly deadly. I fear I might die just thinking about it. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. I gotta go look at it. I gotta go look at it. Here, Valdez, look what I pulls a scorpion out of her pocket and hands it to him. She's a fucking psycho. What's she doing with a poisonous scorpion in her pocket? Eat scorpion. Alright, where did they put the scorpion? I don't know if I ever caught one on my last run. Wait, that's a fish. I'm only putting fish in the bug area. Butterflies. Where are you, Scorpion? Oh, I bet it's in one of these, like, secured areas. Okay, there's the little beach guy that I caught. There he is! I caught you. Okay, I'm done being sadistic. Let's go tuck into bed and swap out. You know what? I think I will do Stanley's Parable. We'll start Stanley's Parable tonight. I'm gonna make sure I have the normal version on Steam, but there's like an ultra version now, right? Which is the version that I'm gonna want to play. So I'm gonna make sure I have that. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, I didn't say hi to my monkey friend yet. I think this is her house. You know, Link would eat it. He'd eat it for plus points. Hey, you showed up, cheeky little monkey named Sherry. Let's talk. You ever need someone to hear out your troubles or even a shoulder to cry on, just let me know. Aww. My life's been a wild ride. I'm sure I've learned something that can help you, cheeky. Oh no, she's lived through traumas. What have those eyes seen, Sherry? Who hurt you? I'll leave you to your traumas. Okay, alright. I could hit these rocks and get iron today, but I think we have done enough Animal Crossing. It's been about an hour. About an hour of Animal Crossing. Not bad. And that's the beginning of the game. Later you get so much more stuff to do because you can like build and terraform and go to different islands and decorate different people's houses. The beginning of the game is just a little bit of a slow crawl while it teaches you everything. You only got to get past the first 100 episodes. Ready to wrap things up for now? Yes. Yes, I am. Saving. Okay. See you later. Such a lovely, wholesome game. Okay. Now. Hang out here for a second. I'm gonna check my Steam. Why is it just pulled out cotton tissue? It's because it's my bachelor pad. I just moved out from my mom and dad's house onto this island. That's all I have. Wasn't your bachelor pad when you first moved out a little similar? Be real. Alright, let's see. Steam store. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Yep, I don't have that version. I'm glad I checked. The first thing I see is don't read any reviews. 1010 Destructoid. You got it. Alright, add to cart. What is this? I already had a game in my cart. Oh! This game called Aaron Shore. It's kind of like EverQuest 1 back in the day, but like single player. I'm gonna buy it just to have it on deck. We're gonna do Stanley Parable next. Yeah, Aaron Shore, I have it. I'm buying it as well just to have it on deck. It looked pretty good from what I saw. I didn't watch much just because it did look good, like something I would like to play. Sorry, I'm getting things downloaded. It did look like something I wanted to play, so I didn't keep my eyes on it for fear of spoilies. Yeah, we're doing Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I'm installing it now. I hope the stream is not affected by that, but it shouldn't take long. It's not like a huge game, right? Estimated 2 minutes remaining. That's okay. I wanted to take a 5-minute anyways. Okay. That's one of those games you heard 1,000 times. You have no idea what it looks like. Well, maybe I put it on the list. Maybe I put it on the list. But for now, while this is downloading, we're going to take a quick little 5-minute break. Let me put on some music for you. Oh, I got Kokiri music. Okay. I'm going to play some Zelda music on our little 5-minute break. We're going to take a 5-minute break. Everybody get up and stretch your legs, get some water, get a blanket, get cozy. We're going to be hanging out and doing some Stanley's Parable. Maybe get a snacky if you're hungry. Get some popcorn. And we'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll see you all soon. Unshrimp it! No shrimps in this chat. Ah! I'm sorry. That was loud. I know that was loud. Oh, wait. It was only loud to me. Haha, I didn't have the headphones on. I only blasted my earphones out. Here you go. How's that? Good? Yeah? Looks good on the soundbar. All right. See you in 5. a raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Here, we'll come back early. Oh, here. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, raiders. Hello, strays. How you doing? We were just playing Animal Crossing, but we're swapping games. We're swapping over to Stanley's Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition, I think it was called. I haven't played it. I played the original Stanley's Parable long time ago, and I did not play much of it at all. I don't remember much except for that there's a lot of different endings and that it's whimsical. That's all I remember. So it's gonna be fun. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream, Dub? What'd you play? Here, let me change the game really quick, and then we'll get started. Stanley. I keep calling it Stanley's Parable whenever it's the Stanley Parable. I am momming it up, and I will never stop. Okay. No spoilers, by the way. In case it needs to be said. No spoilers, no hints. Let me flop through this on my own. And we'll see how well or not well I do. Let's see. Get organized over here. Close out that. Back on the memorable, that's hard to say, grind. Didn't get beheaded this time. That's a grats. Hey, that's a win. That's a win. He was playing a rally game when you met him this year. The man's ultimate kill. Nice. Sleepless. Hey there. Welcome in. Sorry, I missed some things on the break, I see. Oh, lots of good game talk. Lots of good game talk. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's see. I have seen a lot of people playing Blueprints, and I've been dodging it because that's another one I'm very interested in. There's too many good games. Too many good games out. There's no way to keep up with all of them. There's no way. How am I supposed to? I've seen some people playing Void Crew, but I haven't seen anything about it. Is it like another survival type game? Cookies made yesterday were gone in an hour and a half. It's because they had the oats, brother. They had the oats. That's awesome. Schedule one. In fact, whenever I went to go download Stanley's Parable just now, it was advertised to me, and I was like, oh man, that would be a cool one. Let's boot up the Stanley Parable. You weren't able to get a picture? That's okay. Next time. Next time. Wood Crew's like, you're in a small federation. So it's like Star Trek? How's it play? Uh-oh, it's booting up. And I haven't made a scene. Okay, okay. It's asking me to choose a language. We're good. Here, I'll do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put me over here. Hang on. All my stuff is unorganized. Hang on, hang on. I'm going to change sizes for a second. Don't freak out. There we go. I'm going to put me over here in the corner with you guys. And you can be chat on my belly. I think I'll be okay in this corner. I don't think there was a lot of UI. Billy chat. Shugu, welcome in. Oh. Okay. Welcome in. Expedition 33. I bought that. I bought that game. I'm gonna play it. I got it on the list. I'm excited for it. Okay, enough stalling. Time to make a source for this game and get into it. Game capture. It's not making any noises yet, so it's very quiet on purpose. Game capture, Stanley Parable. Add source. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Stanley Parable. There it is. We're gonna fit this to screen and move it down a little. And move it down a little more. And maybe a little bit more. There we go. There we are. Oh, chat in my face. Hang on, let me... you know what? I'll move chat up. Move chat up. It's my biggest struggle as a streamer is finding where to put chat. I think that'll be fun. We can move you. If it isn't. Alright. Let's get into it. I'm excited for Switch 2. I know a lot of people aren't, but I'm heckin' hyped. I'm in it. I'm very excited. I will be here streaming at day one Mario Kart World. Anything I can play on it. Breath of the Wild optimized. English. We're gonna play in English. Oh, confirm. Have you played? We're gonna say no because I don't remember anything. Till the computer's barely visible. I don't want it that dark. I don't ever like to make these games as dark as they want me to make it. I like it to be a little lighter. I want to see, you know? Enter the current time. Oh wait. I overshot it. Ooh. Uh-oh, this is in first person, isn't it? You're gonna lurk and go to sleep soon and have fun with the parables. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you have a lovely night. Listen to that office noise. That's very accurate. This is in first person. I'm gonna take just a moment and take some motion sick pills because I'm a big baby and I get motion sick easy. One moment. If you were here for the me side streams, you'll know. You'll know how bad that got. So I'm gonna prepare for that now. Later, Dub.
So let's just say it was great. I know that you're not me. It was like, because I wanted to put him down.
Not as heavy movement is good. Let's real quick check and see if they've got any like motion blur I can turn off. Oh, subtitles, yes. I like subtitles. Controller. Should I use a controller for this? I'm using a mouse. Invert wide, no. That's gram setting. Field of view. Oh, back it up, right? Which one backs it up? Mouse is better. Good. A sleepless posture check. Hydrate, stretch. You got it. T-shirt it. The higher, the bigger image you have. What's better for motion sick? Bigger or smaller? We'll just leave it how it is, and if it gets bad, I'll come back and change it. It should hopefully be good. I don't see any motion smoothing or anything. I think, we'll probably be fine. Probably be fine. Oh, accessibility. There was a scroll. A reticle? Are we shooting things? This is an office game. The higher the better? Oh, okay, let me just crank that baby up. There we go. Look at the screen back there. It's reflecting my screen. Neat. Translation enables translated labels on top of inlet. What do you mean translated? We got different languages going on? Thank you for not answering. I can always come and change these. Content warnings. Suicide, trauma, and mental health issues. Wow, this game goes deep. Maybe I shouldn't look. Reduce motion. I'm not gonna look too hard at these options. they're gonna spoil it. Auto walk. Okay, I think we're good. Fisheye lens effect. Let me options the word spoilers. It's okay. I've already deleted it. Deleted it from my brain. It's gone. It's gone. Here, look. Gone. All right. Begin the game. If we got fisheye, we could change that setting. The end is never. The end is never. The end is never.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Click to skip. Why would I do that? I just started.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley
He loves it.
was happy.
That was only
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I hate Mondays. Let me... Where was that setting? I love the noises of this menu. I think that's fine. Oh, why are we gliding? Woo. Oh, look. A nice peaceful picture. What is that? That looks kind of like the thing in the background in the clouds. It looks like it reminds me of Fooly Cooley with that giant iron in the sky, or that fell down, or whatever. What's going on here? Nobody's home.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Short history of relations between Poland and Austria-Hungary. Oh no, we don't do politics in this stream.
No matter how hard Stanley looked,
Who
he
farted?
couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Uh-oh. They were installing something. Number one dad. Oh. What's this? I like how this is actual paperwork. Nothing. It's in that book. There's nothing outside of these windows. Is there not a desk 420? How dare they? Oh, you got a whole room. Blaze it. Blaze it, baby. Okay. Ew, why are those coffee cups like on the floor and on the chair? They're gonna spill. Gross.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Night Rose, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you playing? Happy Thursday. We're playing Stanley's Parable for the first time pretty much for me. It told me to go left, and I know that you can either listen to the voice or not listen to the voice. You know what? I'm going to do one where I listen. I'm going to do one where I am a good girl and I listen to the voice, and we'll see what that ending is. And then I'm going to be a rebel. Because I can be a rebel in so many ways. So, of course, I welcome all raids, one or many. You bring your community to me, no matter what size, and we'll hang out and have a good time. Playing some Ultra Kill again for the... Nice, nice, very nice.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, someone died. Rest in peace, friends. What a respectful way to remember them. Wait, what did he say? Going where? Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Right next day's agenda refleet. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Why is he in the broom closet? Hire someone to synergize paper. Papers are too synergized. Synergize is such a buzzword. What does it even mean? Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on the topic of smudge. The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. Look, these employees have numbers, but that one is just Jim. I bet that means something later. TPS reports. I'm going to need those on my desk. Synergize core value expenditures. Shift global market parade. Monetize free to play. No! I was looking for the broom to wash his homework while eating the air. That makes about as much sense as any of the points that I've read here. Bi-quarterly post review. Wow, this is so corporate. Throw something in the ideas bin. No more bins, trash cans. Naming of the ideas bin. Firing of me. How goofy, how whimsical. Oh, there's the broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Listen, I know I'm listening this time, but I kind of want to not to now.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Well, when you say it like that.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
We got some
As
duct
it
tape in
is,
here.
he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Sweet FA! Doing sweet fuck all.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
'Cause you
Please offer me some
challenged
explanation
me.
here. I'm genuinely
You
confused.
challenged me and I'm gonna stay here. I can duck.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
I don't believe
I never
him.
would have thought to mention it.
I don't believe him. Why are you talking so much about it then? This is my
Maybe
home
to
now.
you this is somehow its own branching path.
Yeah.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I
XD!
hope your friends find this concerning.
Do you find it concerning? You're my friends. Look, this is my home now. We live here now.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Oh my god! He got so rude so quick!
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I'm dead.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Ew.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby?
Hello?
The person at this computer is dead.
Help me,
They
I'm
have fallen
dead.
prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
Oh, come
Please
on.
remove their corpse from the area and instruct
Ew.
another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
That is a pretty big ask. Although, if anybody were to find me dead in this office, it would either be my daughter or Daily Rip, and both of them are very suited to take this game over. Is that it? Listen, I'm patient in games like these. In Undertale, in the part where Toriel tells you to stay in the room, if you actually stay in the room for like 20 minutes, you're rewarded for it. I stayed for that whole 20 minutes. Yeah, tag me in. Play 427. This is my office now. Think anybody has actually died while playing this game at this point? Oh my gosh. Imagine if that actually happened. That would be so gruesome, but so appropriate. The rules were meant to be broken. What if the person came in here, took over, and then just sat here in the closet? And then died again. Double death, double murder. Alright, we're going out.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
I'm a second player now. Wait a second.
You too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead. This is my home now. I sleep in this hose. This is my bed. Sleep us no hints. I'll figure it out. Thank you. There's gotta be another. There's gotta be another. This broom, this is my only friend now. This broom and the voice. Everybody else is gone. Oh, you've never played before. Okay. Alright. You're good then. Oh, come on. Come on. Feed my curiosity. What's in this bucket? This is where I pee now. This is the bathroom. Nobody look in there. You've also never played, but you watched someone else. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't want any hints on any of the endings, and if anybody knows them, I wanna figure them out for myself. It does seem done. I think I'm gonna go. I will ask. You know what? I'll figure it out on another run. I'm sure I'll be exploring all of these. I'll be back. I'll be back for you, broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
All right, we're going on listening route again, because I wanted to go down. This game makes me fighty. Oh, we stretched again. Everybody join. Unshrimp. Crack your back. Drink some water. Stare at this brick wall. Look at that nice wallpaper. Unshrimping time. Fancy. We're in the boss's office now. Executive bathroom. I want to poop in there. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Whenever I press E, it makes keyboard noises. Can I use the toilet? Can't even use it. Why do they have glasses? Empty glasses next to the toilet. You know, I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to know. What's the opposite of shrimp? Extreme bathrooms. Pomerius is the opposite of shrimp. That's right. Opposite of shrimp. I'd say the opposite of a normal shrimp is a tempura shrimp. You ever get a tempura shrimp? How do they get them so straight? It's just a stick of shrimp, but it's all shrimp. How do they do that? That's the toilet whiskey glass. Yeah.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human
Everybody
life.
needs a toilet whiskey.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Spoilers! Newly opened? Oh. Can't poop unless I'm absolutely wasted. I need a full whiskey down before I can get that poop out. A narrator spoiling it for me. There's no way I could have known that. I'm gonna pull point of view out a little bit. I will say that I am getting a little bit of motion sickness. I'm disappointed in my Dramamine. Okay, it got real creepy down here. What is that? I don't know if I want to go down the creepy dark elevator. We're starting to look like Misa. This isn't a horror game, is it? Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Well. It does. I was thinking of Portal as well. You know what? We're doing the listening route. I have a feeling this is going to end soon. Let's go. We're mindless sheep. We're going to press our mindless sheep button. What's it say? What's up? Hang on. That's code. I bet that means something. Bringing that back out. Oh yeah, Aperture Science would totally do this. 1000%. I feel like I'm gonna have giant Mita come out of the shadows. I'm terrified. Ah!
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Camera button. I hate Mondays. Employee observation protocol. Hang on. Hang on. If, despite adherence to protocol 2A... Wait, where's 2A? Oh, here we go. If an employee begins exhibiting unscheduled emotions, immediately contact supervisor. Please note that employee 432 is a test case. Procedure 1A need not apply. If an employee attempts to leave the office via any non-scheduled means, e.g. window, vehicle, unsafe door, set employee status default and then back to their previous mode. If attempts to leave persist, contact supervisor. If, despite adherence to protocol 2A, something 2A, an employee somehow leave the office during, you must initiate that section without delay. Temporary loop. You're covering that on purpose. If, despite adherence to protocol 2A and protocol 2B, an employee leaves, we do it must because we can. That's right. This is pretty much Aperture. An employee leaves the office during work hours and a system loop has failed, you must terminate. Please note that employee 432 is a test case. While the need for protocol 2A may seem unlikely, procedure 2A to 2C need not apply. In the event of 432, am I 432? Attempting to leave the office. Posture check. Sleepless, I'm gonna put you on a timeout. I can only posture check so many times. I'm gonna break my spine out. What number am I? What 427? I'm not the test case. Thank you. I shall hydrate though. Okay. Monitoring screen fails to initialize. I just want to read these real quick. To initialize contact maintenance and temporarily switch control over to desk screen. Case of class 4 event, close system gates and consult supervisor. In case of class 3, supervisor, prime consoles, info dump. Okay, let's pull this back out. I'm gonna throw up if it's too zoomed in.
Now the monitors jumped to life,
Fired.
their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh look, there's 427. There's my office. So we're being big brothered.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
Oh, no.
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
What's this thing leading me to? Take my time. This is the kind of game that I must experience at my own pace. Thank you. Thank you.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Excuse me, sorry. Never! I'm not gonna control my mind. We're gonna smash it. Oh. Thank you. That was loud. Did I do it? Did I beat the game?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Oh,
Was it over?
that's what I was just asking.
Yes. He had won.
Yay!
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
We did it!
Freedom was mere moments away.
Let me out of here.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from
You
the
got
machine's
the
grasp?
unsatisfying ending.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
That's right.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Ooh, I like the cobblestone.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Aw. I like a happy ending. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never. I'm back. Did it restart me?
All of his co-workers were
Yeah,
gone.
it did.
What could it mean?
I did.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Okay.
Perhaps
I hate to say it, but I'm gonna stop after the one ending because I am getting quite motion sick. I have some better motion sick medicine. I ran out of it and I had to use the not as good stuff, and it is not working very well. And I feel like I'm gonna bleh. It's just like B-side all over again. I'm having fun though. I love the whimsical and I'm excited to come back. We're gonna come back on another Cash Classics and do another ending, and we'll add Stanley Parable endings. Yeah, I don't want to throw up. It's gonna ruin it for me. Let's see, what time is it? Time for you to go to bed. I'm wondering if I want to play one more game or if I want to go to bed too. I should probably go. You know what? Actually, my aim for today was for everybody to get a good sleep before Friday. So you know what? We will go ahead. We'll go ahead and call it quits today. I think this was a good first Thursday back. I had a lot of fun, you guys. All we did was blabber and play Animal Crossing and a little bit of Stanley's Parable, but I had a great time, and I hope you all did too. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let me see if anybody else is on right now, but I had a lot of fun. We're gonna be doing some more stream tomorrow. It's gonna be another solo stream tomorrow. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy X. It was fun, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We're gonna be playing Final Fantasy X tomorrow. I have the patch to fix the crashes, so it should not be a super crashy stream. We should be good to go, and I'm very excited about that. Okay, you know what? We're gonna raid Floof. Floof is an artist that I raid sometimes. She's a big old sweetheart. Looks like she's working on one of her sexy pillows right now, so enjoy that. Take some good vibes over to Floof. Have a great time, and I will see you all tomorrow for Final Fantasy X. And thanks again for everybody hanging out today on our now normal Thursdays. See you all tomorrow. Have a great time. Take some love over to Floop, and see you tomorrow. Bye. 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 Bye.